weight off of my breath. Storms have passed, I've just begun. I'm rising like the sun. Sky, don't ask me where I've been. Clouds don't care what I kept in. I'm not hiding, I don't run. I'm rising like the sun. Took the ashes from my name, built a chorus out of flame. Now I sing for everyone who's rising like the sun. So let the thunder shake the floor. I've seen the dark, I fear no more. The day is here, the past is done. We're rising like the sun. Shake the floor. I've seen the dark, I fear no more. The day is here, the past is done. We're rising like the sun. We're rising like the sun. There's rain in my room, though the windows are dry. No clouds to be seen, but the ceiling still cries. Your voice left a trace in the dust on the floor. The mirror won't lie, you don't live here no more. Keep the lights low, so your shadow won't show. But still I feel the chill of your coat. They say storms pass and hearts repair, but the air still holds your name. And the silence fills with moonlit gloom, since there's rain in my room. They say storms pass and hearts repair, but the air still holds your name. And the silence fills with moonlit gloom, since there's rain in my room. Some nights when the stars are still and the wind is kind, I get lost in thought, just remembering each time I see you smile. You're a vision with your gentle laugh and your eyes eyes that shine. There's no place for doubt, only dreaming each time I see you smile. In your voice there's a world of peace, every line a song. And the way you lean when you whisper, it holds me all night long. Darling, never change a thing. Stay just how you are. Won't you promise me you'll always be that lovely light I find each time I see you smile? In your voice there's a world of peace, every line a song. And the way you lean when you whisper, it holds me all night long. Darling, never change. Stay just how you are. Won't you promise me you'll always be that lovely light I find each time I see you smile?
You said it wasn't meant to stay, just drifting words to pass the day. Now you return all bruised and blue, like sorrow some excuse for truth. The love you lost you tossed too soon. Now chase it round a silver moon, but all you'll find is smoke and gloom and ashes on the moon. You whisper lines like old perfume, but they dissolve inside this room. I've danced through dusk, I've changed my tune. There's only ashes on the moon. So cry your lines into the night, but I won't beg to make it right. I've burned the past, it won't resume. Just ashes on the moon.
I've burned the past, it won't resume. Just ashes on the moon. You said I never sang on time, that I fell behind each rhyme. But darling, love don't need to cheat. It sways a little off the beat. You call my melody unsure, like waves too slow to kiss the shore. But hearts don't march with perfect feet. They find their way off the beat. I listened close, you looked away, your silence louder than I'd say. Still I hummed low, discreet, discreet, and let my truth drift off the beat. Now if you ever miss the sound of love not trying to be profound, just play that line you used to greet the one I whispered off the beat. Wrought like rhythm, spoke in tone, a low note truth you'd call your own. He played the world both right and wrong, left shadows in his song. A hat tipped low, a phrase held tight. He'd bend a moonbeam into night. The band would hush, the note held long, still echoing his song. No curtain call, no brass parade, just smoky bars and records played. Each solo aches where he belonged. Now shadows fill his song. So pour a tune in midnight's glass to all the ghosts that time can't pass. He's gone, but not the sound. He's strong. There's shadows in his song. So pour a tune in midnight's glass to all the ghosts the time can't pass. He's gone, but not the sound. He's strung. There's shadows in his song.
Meet me where the clocks don't chime, past the noise, beyond the grime. Let the world just lose its line. We'll steal a little time. Lips don't need to say a thing. Your smile hums like horns that swing. Snap your finger, let it shine, and steal a little time. The world can wait, let's disappear in candle smoke and jazzy cheer. No plans, no vows, no ties to bind, just stealing bits of time. Let's drift where silence softly sways, where rhythm folds into our days. No rush, no reason, no rewind. We'll steal a little time. Let's drift where silence softly sways, where rhythm folds into our days. No rush, no reason, no rewind. We'll steal a little time. We'll steal a little time.
Soft as the evening falls, you came with shadows and light. Your voice, a breeze in these halls, turns silence into flight. Your hands said more than words in gestures, quiet and slow. You taught the stars their verse and time to move like snow. No need to speak of fate, we danced in stillness and blue. Each pause a whispered state, where love could just be true. Just breathe and lie, soft as the evening time. beside me, the world moves slow, like jazz in the morning, or soft falling snow. No need for talking, your breath is enough to turn empty spaces to places of love. The lights don't have to shine, the wine don't need to pour, just the curve of your smile, leaning close a little more. When you're beside me, there's nothing to prove. The silence we share is the sound that I choose. When you're beside me, there's nothing to prove. The silence we share is the sound that I choose.
He walked with stars beneath his coat, a silent tune, a whispered note. The world passed by, he barely spoke, but kindness followed where he wrote. Ooh, his eyes held light unlocked, like rivers made of fire, exit where seeds were sown, and teach the heart's desire. The quiet flame will never shout, oh, never shout, arms the coldest fears and doubt. Oh, through the drought, he lives in hearts we dream about. Oh, soft and stout, it teaches love from inside out. He spoke of skies we couldn't see, of giving without guarantee. His voice was dusk, his thoughts were free, and love, he said, was destiny. Ooh, he moved like dust through trees, a whisper on the breeze. He gave us all the keys to love with all the lease. The quiet flame will never shout, oh, never shout, warms the its name. In silence lives his sacred claim to light a world with just one flame.
Close to the silence, I start to fade. Your shadow lingers where we once lay. The clock hands tremble, the records play, but all that's left is yesterday.
The night has pulled me in
with memories dimmed in gold.
Ooh, I trace you on my skin
in stories never told. Close to the silence near the fall.
Oh, near the fall.
I reach for echoes down the hall.
Oh, down.
Your name still dances on the wall.
Oh, on the wall, on the wall.
As midnight whispers through it all. No glass of wine, no distant light can warm the space you left last night. Each breath I take feels less like mine, as time turns longing into rhyme.
Ooh, the stillness speaks your name
in chords of blue and gray.
Ooh, I'm burning slow in flame
that never walks away. Close to the silence near the fall.
Oh, near the fall. Oh, near the fall.
I reach for echoes down the hall.
Oh, down the hall. Down the hall.
Your name still dances on the wall.
Oh,
as midnight whispers through it all. If I could hold the night in place, undo the loss, retrace your face, I'd play our tune slow embrace, where silence breaks, I'd find your grace.
They're playing that tune again. It grabs my spine like a twisted refrain, zaps through my nerves like static in stereo.
gives my senses vertigo. My toes tap out of time. My jaw unhinges on every rhyme. This song's a jolt, a jazzy felony. And now I'm swaying involuntarily. That melody's a spell. It bends my knees and snaps my shell. Even played on a kazoo. It rings my bones clean through and through. I try to fight, but it's no use. That groove has set my soul loose. Oh, that crazy melody. It puppets all the limbs in me. Even in a silent key, it plucks the marrow right from me. I can't say no, I just concede that crazy, crazy melody.
Just minding my scene, a little routine, low on caffeine. Then you walked in with that wham, bam, glam, and hit me like a wink and a slam. I had plans, a solo parade. Thought I'd keep dancing in the shade, but one sweet smile, and here I am, knocked flat by a wink and a slam. Now bells are ringing, I hear a choir, the moon's on fire, my tie's retired. Cupid flew in, said thank you ma'am. That's love, like a wink and a slam. So here's the toast to grand surprise, to dizzy hearts and starry skies. If love your pain, then I'm your hand. You got me, but a wink and a slam. So here's the toast to grand surprise, to dizzy hearts and starry skies. If love's a con, then I'm your hand. You got me with a wink and a slam.
Say no more on speed.
Say no more. Softly just be near. No answers, no tears. That perfume lingers. Say no more. You know how I need you, and what this heart forgives. Every glance redeems you, long as together we live. Let them whisper shadows. Let them end the sin. Right or wrong, it shatters the moment you walk in. Say no more, don't cry. You're my truth, my life. My soul is yours, love. Say no I never danced under stars so bright. I never swooned in the pale moonlight. But now that you've stepped into my sight, I didn't believe in magic. I never paused when the bluebird sang. Never let joy in the bells that rang. But now you kiss and my heart goes clang. I didn't believe in magic. Used to stroll the street alone, with no beat to call my own. Then you smiled, the spell was cast. Now I'm falling fast and fast. I never thrilled at a passing breeze, never saw hearts carved into trees. But now your touch brings me to my knees. I didn't believe in magic. I never danced under stars so bright. I never swooned in the pale moonlight. But now that you've stepped into my sight, I didn't believe in magic. I never paused when the bluebird sang. Never let joy in the bells that rang. But now you kiss and my heart goes clang. I didn't believe in magic till you. If you were waiting there behind a porch light glow, I'd toss the keys, forget the cold, and let the long day go. If you were waiting there with coffee warm and sweet, the world would hush beneath your voice and pull me off my feet. No need for songs or fine champagne, just arms that understand the rain. Each quiet step would lose its care if you were waiting there. If night was just a path to you, then I'd walk slow and soft and true. The day would fade to whispered prayer if you were waiting there. If you were waiting there. If night was just a path to you, then I'd walk slow and soft and true. The day would fade to whispered prayer if you were waiting there.
There's a hush behind the stars tonight, where your smile once cast its light. The sky still hums that tender tune, but you're not in the room. They say love floats on midnight air. It dances where we used to dare. I reach, I dream, I sway in view of whispers in the blue. Maybe hearts don't fall in line, maybe fate forgot the sign. Still I hum the notes we knew with whispers in the blue. If you still hear the stars up high sing back beneath the same old sky. I'll wait with every breeze that blew for whispers in the blue. If you still hear the stars up high, sing back beneath the same old sky. I'll wait with every breeze that blew for whispers in the blue. I swore I'd learn the rules of love. No stars above, no push to shove, but there you glide with lips that grin, and I'm under your spell again.
No magic words, no one, no flame, just one glance and I forgot my name. You draw me in with just a spin, yeah, I'm under your spell again.
My cool collapsed in record time. My heart's a mess, my steps don't rhyme, but I'll sign on the dotted line if it means that you'll be mine.
So tie me up in midnight charms, I'll gladly stay lost in your arms. No curse, no hex, just kiss and grin, and keep me under your spell again. walk the line.
Ooh, I've waited far too long.
This moment now is mine. Shine begins again, I rise tall.
Oh, hear the call.
The night was long, but I outshined it all.
Oh, let it fall.
With every step I feel the spin.
Oh, like the wind.
Yes, shine begins again, let life begin. I kiss the ground, I've kissed the sky. Took back my name, no need to try. The world can turn, I'll turn it too. With every breath I start anew. Ooh, the weight has left my skin. I float in every beat. Ooh, the fire burns within. My rhythm feels complete. Shine begins again, I rise tall.
Oh, hear the call.
The night was long, but I outshined it all.
Oh, let it fall.
With every step I feel the spin.
Oh, like the wind.
Yes, shine begins again, let life begin. No more whispers, no more doubt. I found the truth and sang it out. This joy's not small, this joy's not thin. It shakes the sky, it starts within. No more whispers, no more doubt. I found the truth and sang it out. This joy's not small, this joy's not thin. It shakes the sky, it starts within. On a bench with a wrench in the afternoon, heard a kid and a cat humming Tully's groove. In the breeze, through the trees with a red balloon, heard a jay on a limb scatting Tully's groove. It's so catchy to whistle, it's so snappy to hum. Even ants in their pants tap a beat with their thumb. Billy cooks, vintage books buzzing Tully's groove. Skaters spin, violinists grin at Tully's groove. See the crow on a wire pecking in a tune. In a swing, children sing pieces of the groove. Coffee sips, sidewalk flips, ringing Tully's name. Bouncing balls down the halls echo back the same. You don't need a piano, you don't need a part. Tully says all you need is a hum and a heart. So if a melody wiggles into your afternoon. Snap along, sing it strong, make it Tully's groove. Oh.